What's up, everybody? This is Jake from Jake in the Wood. Got no wood here today. We're two guys with full-time jobs. It's not always easy to get together, but we want to keep getting content out there. We want to keep the conversations going with the fans. Love the likes, love the comments we're getting. And today, I'm here to talk a little NBA. We got Bucks and Raptors tonight, Game 6, and I can't root for Toronto as much as a great player as Kawhi Leonard is. I'm a big Giannis fan, but the Bucks have kind of dropped the ball here a little bit. Toronto's turning things around. Toronto's playing a great zone against the Bucks and against Giannis, and it's really fun to watch. I also want to talk a little bit about the Lakers. I got to change. My producer says I got a wardrobe change, so I'm going to talk a little bit about the Magic Johnson situation. Magic Johnson recently did an interview on ESPN where he said, Rob Pelinka kind of threw him under the bus. When Magic Johnson officially took the president job, he told Jeannie Buss that, he had to continue focusing on his businesses as well as running the Lakers, and she agreed to that. Obviously, Magic Johnson makes a hell of a lot more money doing his business side of life than operating the Lakers. And, Rob Pelinka basically said Magic isn't here enough. And I don't see how that's throwing a guy under the bus when it's basically the truth. You're going to run an NBA franchise. You kind of need to be there to run an NBA franchise. So I don't quite understand why Magic Johnson feels like the way he does. So that's my take on the Lakers. Hopefully they can sign some free agents this year and not stink out loud, even with LeBron on the floor. But that's a whole other topic. Speaking of NBA, Syracuse fans got some bad news this week. O'Shea Brissett will be headed to the NBA draft, so that means we have to replace 70% of our starting lineup. That's three guys and Frank Howard, who only accounts for 10%. But we wish O'Shea the best. He went to the G League Combine, where he measured at 2.9% body fat, which is absolutely ridiculous. In the history of the time that the NBA has been measuring percent body fat, only three other guys have had a lower score than 2.9% body fat. He had a standing vertical of 34 inches, which at the forward position was the highest at the camp. Only two other guards had a higher vertical leap. So as an athlete, his numbers look pretty good. He's just got to shoot the ball. I've said before in the beginning of this SU basketball season, you could tell he was kind of showing out for NBA scouts. He was shooting a lot more threes, and we didn't need him to do that at Syracuse. He needed to do that to be a better NBA player. So I think that kind of contributed to a lot of, his numbers falling off from his freshman year. But good luck to O'Shea. We'll miss you, bro. Also, Boeheim's Army is coming to Syracuse. They'll be playing on the Lasers floor over at OCC July 26th, 28th. Tickets are on sale now for that. There is no official roster for that until June 1st. I've seen a lot of names. Arinze Waku, maybe even Tyler Ennis. Rakeem Christmas is a name I've seen. Michael Benajay, Wes Johnson possibly, Chris Joseph, John Gillen. Tell us who you'd like to see on the roster. I don't think Hakeem Work's going to be playing this year. But comment below. Tell us who you're looking forward to seeing. And get out there and support Boeheim's Army. And before I go, I just had to mention the NBA lottery was held and the Pelicans get the first pick. But they already have Anthony Davis. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Pelicans actually took Ja Morant, point guard, because their guard situation stinks. But you don't want to pass up on Zion either. So I think the way the NBA spreads the floor now, I think Zion Williamson is going to be an absolute monster, a freak of nature, if his body can hold up in an 82-game schedule, because obviously his Nike shoes can't. So there you have it. Just wanted to get everybody updated, talk about some things. Again, like and subscribe below. Subscribe to our YouTube page that we're on now, and we're just trying to get content out to you guys, and we're trying to have fun, and we're trying to keep it fresh. So that's all I got for you. Have a good weekend.